$11.5 billion is spent every year to clean up litter. You don't believe me? Look online at litteritcostsyou.org. 11.5 billion every year just to clean up litter. You go outside and litter is all around us. Whether it's around your neighborhood, on the sidewalk, outside of a restaurant, it is all around us, whether you live in a small town or in a big city. See, if you live in a small town, you may think, well, this is a small town. Whoever comes here, what's so special about it? Or if you live in a big city, you may think, well, this is a big city, there's so many people, how will they ever know it's me? You see, people do it every single day, not realizing how much this affects us humans, animals, and even the environment. It affects us humans by, it can maybe cause an injury, whether you're walking in sandals and you step on glass, on broken glass, or you're wearing shorts and you scrape your leg on rustic metal that's just on the street. There is many ways that littering can be exposed to us and affect us. But not only does it affect us, it affects animals as well. See, animals that roam around dump site areas tend to feed on our waste. Some of our waste containing chemicals that can hurt the animal, which will lead into poor health conditions or maybe even death. Not only does this affect cats or dogs roaming around the streets, but it also affects aquatic animals like fish or whales. See, once trash hits, the seas and everything, fish and whales, they swallow large amounts of water, which can sometimes contain like plastic or metal. See, even sea animals such as seagulls can be affected by this. Say a piece of plastic gets stuck on their leg, they will struggle to get it off, eventually hurting themselves trying to do it. So if you're walking, just roaming the streets of a city or a town, and you just see garbage piled up here and there, it makes you feel uncomfortable and unpleasant. And this affects cities because it takes away the business and the tourism, because no one wants to go to a city where it's dirty. Nobody would want to go there. Nobody would want to go inside your business if it looks dirty outside. They might think, well, if it's dirty outside, it might be dirty inside also. See, waste like plastics and paper can be very flammable, which can be a fire hazard to the environment. See, even matchsticks and cigarette butts, if they have a little spark in them, that little spark can be the cause of a great fire, just starting off small, eventually growing bigger and bigger. And that can be pretty bad for the environment and you and I. So even if there's broken glass on the ground and it just happens to be on the right angle, hitting the sun rays into a single beam hot enough to ignite a dried leaf or paper, that can eventually grow up to another fire. The ways to prevent littering: ask business owners to provide trash cans in front of their businesses and maybe a sign on top of it that says no littering. And even that can help keep trash and garbage off of the sidewalks and off of the streets. Or ask your neighbor or your friends, ask your school to get involved and go around a public area where litter has accumulated. See, it starts with you and I by setting an example. Be the example to your friends, to your coworkers, your family, and everyone around you by not littering, by picking up a piece of litter every day. Don't be the person that looks around, see if anyone's watching you, to throw away your gum wrapper on the ground. Just go to the nearest trash can and throw your waste away. I am Maria Maldonado. Hope you guys have a good night.